I'm your father. You gonna listen to me.
You ain't been my father. Don't come with all that title shit now.
I'm gonna set it up. This father, he pulled up on his daughter, who is a prostitute, and he confronts her. And she did not appreciate that. She doubled down and said, hey, this is where I work. This is my job. And the father went on to do what probably a lot of fathers would do in this situation, is try to convince his daughter to stop this lifestyle. Let's watch this video. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Not a POOKIE podcast right here on the Black Non-Democrat YouTube channel and the Black Non-Democrat Rumble channel. Like I said, you guys, I try to get these videos out to you guys on a daily basis, and YouTube, they basically, you know, make me wait for monetization, and that could be days. So please make sure that you go over to Rumble if you want daily videos from your boy. Now, on today's video is going to be a hard one to do. I'm going to keep it real. It's going to be a difficult time for me conveying how I feel about what you guys are about to see. And without further ado, I'm going to play this video, and I just wanted to get you guys off break reactions to what you're seeing right now. I'm going to set it up. This father, he pulled up on his daughter, who is a prostitute, and he confronts her. And she did not appreciate that. She doubled down and said, hey, this is where I work. This is my job. And the father went on to do what probably a lot of fathers would do in this situation, is try to convince his daughter to stop this lifestyle. Let's watch this video.
What the f do you mean? This is my job.
What you mean? This your job?
Yes, this is my job. It's
You don't have this to do.
You come 2 kids later to come tell me what I need to be doing?
I'm
That's
here.
crazy.
I'm here. I'm
No,
here
you
now.
don't have to be here. You have been here all this time. And for you to try to come in my life and tell me what I should be doing, it's just crazy. Yeah. Down there, I have a customer down here.
But you don't have this to do.
I do have this to do. I have mouths to feed. I have my own mouth to feed. I have to provide a roof over. We have nowhere to stay.
I'm your father. I can get you off these streets.
Hotel room.
What would it take for me to get you off these streets?
Nothing. Stay out my business. That's what you can do.
Why are you doing this?
What the f are you doing out here with these cameras in my face? What the f is all of this?
To get you off these streets.
No, sir. No, sir.
Talk to me. What can I do?
I
love you. Me and your mother, we ain't raised you to be this way.
I'm not trying to hear all of that. My mother loves me. My dad loves me.
Stop.
No.
What can I do? Please. Like, I would do whatever it takes. I'll pay you, get you off these streets. Let's talk about it.
Go find somebody else to come with me. How about that?
I'm your father. You gonna listen to me.
You ain't been my father. Don't come with all that title shit now. That's just
I don't want. You're not doing this. I'm not letting you do this no more.
Bye. People out here.
Like I said, you guys, this is going to be a tough one for me. And it's going to be a tough one for me because I have 3 daughters. I have a 19-year-old, I have a 14-year-old, and I have a 9-year-old. And I've been in these children's lives all of their lives. My oldest, she's my stepdaughter. You guys know, been following me for a long time. I met her at 3 years old, you know, when I met my wife, basically. And I've been a constant presence in these children's lives every day for at least 15 years. I couldn't imagine my daughters out on a track selling her body. Not because it's just something that I can't see. It's something that will not ever fucking happen. You know, I've instilled certain things in my daughters that when I'm not here, they are gonna adhere to these certain creeds, these certain gems, and these certain values I have instilled in them. You see, as being a masculine man raising daughters. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? What you guys just seen right now was a breakdown somewhere. And usually in these cases, the mother keeps the father away from these children based on being a bitter person, based on being a bitter woman. The relationship didn't work and she's trying to hurt that man through his child. We see this constantly throughout our society, throughout our community, the black community, to where these children aren't getting the proper parenting that's a balance. When you need your mother, when you need your father. I tell you guys about how I raise my children. At the end of the day, my child would not be out on these streets, but nothing's 100%. And to the rare cases to where, you are in your child's life, they were in a great atmosphere growing up. See, you got to worry about the outside influence. And especially today, it's not like back when I grew up. We didn't have the internet. We didn't have to, we had our parents tell us stuff, and then we had friends that, try to figure things out on the outside, and we'll try to, defy the parent based upon the outside stuff, but we just had outside stuff. Right now, these kids got, oh man, they indoctrinated, baby, by movies, TV shows, the internet, social media. You see, they did a study to where the girls from age 12 to like 18 are literally depressed because of Instagram. You see what I'm saying? And look at the demographic of how our communities are set up. It's set up to where these women are choosing to raise these children by themselves, right? So these women are working 2-3 jobs sometimes. They're not home with their child. They throw this thing in front of their child's face. And now that little girl wants to be Sexy Red. That little girl wants to be Nicki Minaj. That little girl wants to be Cardi B. And along with that, you're keeping the father away from that child. Now, I don't know if that was the case in this situation. The father said, me and your mother didn't raise you like that. You can have the idea that you think you ain't raising her like that, but she did say, you're trying to be in my life now. And you guys, I've been to college for psychology, and I understand how to read certain body language. I understand how to read certain nuances and inflections, how people speak. You see, I can tell if you're lying to me on that because it's a certain way how you look when you're digging into a memory to opposed to you just making some shit up. This girl wasn't making anything up. She felt the way she felt. And yes, she's defying her father right now because she don't know her father. She don't know her father because what I'm going to tell you, if by any slight possibility my child would have been out there based upon outside influence making her do this, because at the end of the day, people, a grown person going to do what they want to do. I don't care what the upbringing has been, but the upbringing has a lot to do with how they think about what they're going to do. You see? And if my child was out there and I pull up at her, her ass is getting in that car. Matter of fact, she's going to run because of the relationship, the intimate relationship I have with my daughters. You see? They don't fear me. They want to not disappoint me. You see? My 20-year-old don't have no in the cut Instagram where she's shaking her ass or OnlyFans, because I know this. It's not something that I just don't know. No, I know this. I talk to her. I am intimately involved in my children's psyche. You see what I'm saying? We are connected like that. They can tell me anything. They can tell me, and they do tell me anything. I'll be sitting there and my 14-year-old will come tell me something and I'll be like, let's explore this real quick. I'm like a psychologist to my children, man. We brainstorm, baby. So I know if by any iota she is out there or one of them is out there trying to be like their friends or doing something because they want to do it, when they see daddy, when daddy pull up, you ain't gonna get this scene. You ain't gonna get this scene. That's why I know this father has no intimate connection with his daughter. Now, we can have the discussion about or the possibilities of how, was he a POOKIE? I don't know. Did his baby mother not allow him in her life? We don't know. But what we do know is this is the mindset of the community. This is the mindset of the community, and this is the lack of masculinity and fathers in the child's life. This is the result of this. And women will look at this and still try to blame the man. Still try to blame society, men and society, or being misogynistic. It's not that. It's the mindset of the community that makes things like this, that foster environments to where these things can exist. Not just exist, but thrive. And throughout the Democratic Party, they understand that, and that's what they use against our people, to have us go against each other, make the woman feel that they don't need a man, make the woman feel that they can just do it on their own, make the woman feel that masculinity is not that important in these children's lives, where it's the exact opposite of said thing. I feel sorry for this whole situation. Like, man, that's a father's nightmare, pulling up on his grown child out on the track selling her body, and not only pulling up on her but trying to convince her to stop, and she is saying no. You heard her say, I got mouths to feed, so that means she's a single mother that she feels she has to go out there and sell her body. She says she's holed up in a hotel. So the cycle continues, as we see. Where's her father, her baby father? Where's those kids' fathers? You see? The cycle will always continue with this mindset. That's why I always say it ain't about the action. People think I'm going at single mothers. I'm not. Single mothers don't have anything to do with pushing a mindset of single motherhood onto the community. The single mothers are just the byproduct of this overall problem that we, as black, white people in America, need to start understanding. We put more masculinity in these children's lives and putting more fathers in these children's lives and instilling values, certain things to where you're not afraid of your father and mother, but you just don't want to disappoint them. It was certain things, certain people in my life where I wasn't scared. I just did not want them to see me in that light based upon the intimate connection I have with said people. This woman has no intimate connection with her father, because she wouldn't be out there on the streets like that. And I'm sorry to say, Pops, it's too late. She for the streets. That's all I got. Y'all go out in the comment section and let me know how you feel about this situation. I know it's a bunch of emotions that's going to be in this comment section, and I welcome them all. It's no wrong or right answer. We're just analyzing the situation that needs to be talked about. And on top of that, like I said, you guys, please make sure y'all go to Rumble. That's where I upload daily videos. If I'm not uploading daily, I am uploading all the time, more than you will get on YouTube, because every time I upload on YouTube, I have to wait around for this monetization. And it's a burden, man. But if you guys want to get the videos on YouTube, you can sign up for the membership, where you'll have access to everything I upload off break. Y'all make sure that y'all stay unplugged from false narratives. I'll see you in the comment section. Let's go.